You were in the hearing this past week where you heard what I thought was extraordinary testimony.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what you heard, what you learned? You work in the building.
Right.
What was it like to be there and hear their stories?
You know, one of the things that we heard at the hearing, which I also heard the night of the 6th, was the nature of the combat. And on the night of the 6th, once we had gotten back into the chamber, it was about 9 o'clock at night, maybe a little bit earlier, and I wanted to see what Statuary Hall looked like, and I wanted to see what the rotunda looked like. And so we walked into Statuary Hall, and I was stunned because you had members of the SWAT team, members of the Capitol Police in uniform and riot gear lying against the statues and against the walls. And it was the same in the rotunda. And just total exhaustion because of what they had been through. And one of the people I talked to said to me, I fought in Iraq. And I have never seen anything like the level of just violent hand-to-hand combat that they faced on the 6th. And it was a mob, and you've seen the video now, attempting to tear people limb from limb. And so when I hear my colleagues say that it was a group of tourists, when I hear them say this was nothing to be afraid of, when I hear Donald Trump say the crowd was full of love, I think it is reprehensible and indefensible. And I think that all of us have a duty and a responsibility not to look away from the reality of that day and the reality of how we got to that day, and to make sure that the American people understand exactly what happened and that we don't allow people to whitewash what happened.